Hi, my name's Sean and welcome back to my channel. Right, I've not done any videos for at least 4 weeks, maybe a little bit longer. I've been away on holiday, which given me much time to reflect on what I actually want to do with my photography. I've actually come to a conclusion now that my actual, if the word niche is the right word, but I just love doing woodland photography. I like being out in the woods on my own, taking pictures of whatever I can find, any nice compositions in the woods. So I'm back out in one of my local woods today. Right, let me spin you around a little bit and show you the local woodland. There you go. There's not actually much going on here this time of year. Everything's quite, the canopy of the leaves is making it quite dark. The sun is actually in at the moment, which is really hot today anyway. It's like 30 degrees still, so it's quite hot, but at least it's cloudy today and the light isn't quite as harsh. I'm going to walk around and see what I can find. I sort of know what I'm actually going for today. Some fern photography, which is down the other side of the woods. I know there's some ferns and there's some wild grass growing just the other side of the woods, which I know there's some wild flowers. So that's my challenge today. It's just to get 2 or 3 photos of some nice compositions and see what I can find. Wow, look at that. It's all these squirrels running around. I don't know if you can see that. There's just loads of them scuttering around. They don't seem to be too shy, but I've got nothing to feed them with. So what I do, I'll walk around, and when I get to my first composition, I will then come back to you. Right, before I get to my first composition, just a couple of things I want to talk about. About my photography and what I've come to the conclusion about. My actual, which I'm going to concentrate on, I'm going to concentrate on finding a few photos, not going out to try and take loads of photos. I'm going to concentrate on my woodland photography, a little bit of landscape photography, and a little bit of flower photography, especially the macro. I like getting close up to flowers. I don't think at the moment I've got the patience for any wildlife photography, which I'm gonna maybe look upon that in a bit of the future. And I do like long exposures, and I do like water photography, like waterfalls. So they're the main, basically the 3 things I'm going to concentrate on: woodland, seascape, and mostly some waterfall photography. I do watch other YouTubers. I watch loads of them. My best one, I just love watching him. His passion for photography, you know, it's just, you can actually see the passion and the love for his photography, is Henry Turner. I just love watching his videos, watch what he's doing. He's out and about every week and I learn so much from him. Henry Turner his name is, so you know, if you're a bit like me or you're watching my videos, go to his channel as well. You know, the passion this man's got is unbelievable. He's such a good photographer. Like other photographers I watch, a lot of woodland photographers as well, and they always say it doesn't matter what time of year it is, there's always an image to get. So that is what I'm out today, to catch a couple of images. I sort of know where I'm heading, I know what I want to take, and like I said, when I get there, I will get back to you. Well, I don't know if you can hear that, if you can listen quietly. I don't know if you can hear that bird. The blackbirds chirping. They're just over there. I don't want to really scare them off, so I'm going to slowly walk away There's a couple of them over there chirping away, mostly talking to each other, I don't know. But it's so good being in the woods. Yeah, they're the blackbirds, I can see them over there. Now I've got an airplane flying over. But I just love being in the woods. I've got these whole woods to myself. I'm not actually seeing anybody at all. So I'm heading off to my, like I said, I'm heading off with my first composition. When I get there, I'll set everything up and then I'll just let you know what I'm getting up to. Right, I found out what these blackbirds are getting yumped for and chirping so loud. I think they're having an argument over there with some squirrels. I don't know what they're arguing about. Mostly over something, I suppose. But yeah, I don't know if you can still hear them. Yeah, they haven't got the right ump with a squirrel, I think. So I'll just let them argue out between themselves and I'll just carry on. My first location where I wanted to go. The green fern at the moment, they're actually out in abundance at the moment. I don't know if you can see. I'm going to walk around. There's definitely got to be an image here I want to take. So like I said before, once I set up and found my composition, I'll get back and then I will talk you through it. I've been walking around all these ferns trying to find a composition. Even though they look absolutely lush and green, and there's so many of them, but it's so difficult for me to try and find a composition, trying to pick one or two out and take a photo. But I just found, if I can go down, this little one fern just here. It's starting to grow. There's a bigger fern leaf coming down behind it. I thought that would be a nice little composition. I've all got my camera set up. I'm setting this at portrait mode. I'm on manual mode. My camera set at 1/10 of a second. I'll set the f number at 4.0 and my ISO is at 100. The camera lens is set around about 28mm. I'm going to try and take a few of these pictures, and I've got the exposure set on spot on really. I'm just going to carry on taking some of these photos. Let's just change one setting actually. There you go. I've got the camera now set at a 2-second timer so I don't get no camera shake. I'm just going to make sure the composition is set up right, which is, yeah, you've got the nice little the little fresh one which is growing in the middle, and the big fern tree leaf, sorry, coming right down behind it. I'm going to take a couple of these. There you go. It's going to take a few at a time. I'm going to take a couple like I just said, and then I'm going to then move on to my next location, and once I've processed this I will show you this one now. Okay, that's my first shot in the bag. So I'm now going to walk out of the woods and go to these wild grass, and I sort of know what I want to take. There's loads of wildflowers out at the moment, so I'm going to get down there and take a couple. That's all I'm after, a couple of some wildflowers. They're really nice. I was around here the other day, so I thought, oh, I'll come back and then I'll take some pictures of these flowers. So that's what I do. Once I get down there I will set up, and again once I've got the composition sorted out I will come back to you. Okay, as you can see now, I'm at where all the wild grass is. All the wild flowers are all growing within this wild grass. It's absolutely beautiful out here, to be quite honest. I'm on the edge of the woods. As I walked into the woods, I don't know if you can see there, that's where I come through. An actual deer was standing in front of me, but again, I didn't have my camera set up. They tend to watch you for about 4 or 5 seconds to see what you're going to do, and then they decide to shoot off. But if I had a camera set up I could have took a nice quick picture. But like I said before, I do find wildlife photography frustrating. This is why I like to do a bit of woodland photography, some wildflower photography, and but you know, something that I haven't got to chase around, and I can spend a bit more time working out compositions. But anyway, I've just found my first composition. As you can see, there's some yellow flowers here. They're actually called ladies' bed straw, I think they're called. Ladies' bed straw. I don't know why they're called that, but they look nice yellow colour. I'm going to take some a couple of shots. I've got all my camera set up and my composition all set up. I'm at f1/15 sorry of a second shutter speed, f8, ISO 100, and the camera's set at 70mm. I've got the long lens on and zoomed in a bit so I can get a nice little bit of macro photography with this lens. I'm going to might zoom in a little bit more, take a few compositions, see which one I like. Once I do, I will show you that one now. Right, I've got my next composition set up. They are called field scabias. If I show you down here what they look like, they're quite a nice little purple plant. I found these two together, as you can see there, and again I've got my camera set up down here, as you can see. I'm zoomed in on this one. I'm zoomed in on around about 120mm because I really wanted to try and get them two together. Again, my camera's all set up. It's on f1.5. I've left it at f8 for my last composition, and again my ISO is at 100. I'm going to keep taking a few more of these photos, and because I just like them two on their own, and I'm going to take a few more, and once I process them and I like them, what I do, I will then show you them now. Okay, I found my last composition of the day, and this will be my last one. I wanted to take some other flowers, pictures of some flowers down there, but what really annoys me, it looks like somebody's trampled over them. I'm really careful when I walk around here because nature gives me so much, and I don't really want to be trampling it down or destroying it just to take a picture. I just like to, why I use a zoom lens, so I can try and zoom in without having to trample. Well, I don't have to trample down on any plants, which I really try and avoid to do. Anyway, I just found this rough staff thistle, which is just down here. It's got some really nice, just these ones just here. They've got some really nice purple, vibrant purple and white flowers coming up, and they're attracting loads of bees. I've already got my composition set up. I'm set up in them two just down there. Try and get two. I've set my lens, I'm zoomed right in at 135mm. I'm at f5, 1/60th of a second, and of course ISO 100. I'm going to take a few of these. I've manually focused where I want the camera to focus on. I'm going to just keep taking a few, see what they're like, and once they're done, I will show you that, of course, now. Right, that's me done for the day. I've got my photos. What I'm going to do, I'm going to start showing you the photos I've taken again at the end of this video, so you get the 4 photos which I've taken. I think, and then what I'm going to do, I'm going to start heading home. I'm actually got my shorts on today, so I'm actually getting bitten to shreds. Again, I don't mind, so please like, please subscribe, and hopefully please follow me and give me that thumbs up, because I really like to know how my videos are doing. Again, I'm not worried if I get 10 views or I'll get 1,000 views. I enjoy what I'm doing, and it gets me out and about, and like I said before, it's good for my own well-being, and I just love being out in the nature. I've literally seen one person walk past me with their dog. I've literally had these whole woods to myself. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to wrap it up now, say goodbye, and I will catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching.